from KYMA News 11.
A high-stakes clash between two Imperial County girls basketball playoff juggernauts. Welcome back, everyone. The Calipatria Hornets and Palo Verde Yellow Jackets met for the third time this season in the Division 5 semifinals for the right to punch their tickets to the section title game. Palo Verde High, where Mike Fong and the 9th-seeded Calipatria Hornets looking to get by the Yellow Jackets in front of a packed house. Early first quarter, Palo Verde Charlotte Dagnino slings it to Mary Jane Dagnino. Mary Jane hits the deep baseline shot, getting Palo Verde on the board. Moments later, it's Mary Jane again with the steal. She's going to miss the layup attempt, but Charlotte Dagnino is there to clean it up. Boy, the Dagnino family really representing. Jackets up 4. Calipat, though, climbing back in. After being fouled, senior Kylie Lyerly makes both free throws to cut into the lead. Hornets down 2. The game would start to get a little bit chippy as Lyerly fights for the ball. Palo Verde would end the quarter up 10 and never looking back, winning 48-35. Our own Vanessa Gongora is at Palo Verde High School with a recap. Vanessa.
The Palo Verde and Calipatria halftime score was 33-19, but Calipatria found the momentum and started catching up with it being 41-31 with 5 minutes left. Got a little aggressive when 44 and Palo Verde had to exit the game after a conversion with 24 in Calipatria. But when 44 came back in, the crowd went wild. It was infectious. With me, I have head coach of Palo Verde, Irma Gonzalez. Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
How are you feeling right now?
Oh my God, I'm super excited. I'm overwhelmed but excited right now.
And when Calipatria started catching up, what did you tell your team?
You know what? We got into foul trouble early and we knew they were going to come at us, so we just kind of stepped it up a little bit. We really put a lot more pressure on the ball, contested some shots, and just played our game. Just didn't let down.
And with this game, how is it preparing you for Thursday's game?
You know what? We've worked hard all season long. We got here by just our practice, our girls listening and doing. Our assistant coaches are phenomenal, and our girls bought into what they had to do, and we're just going to continue practicing and doing our thing.
Congratulations. Good
Thank
luck.
you. I appreciate it.
Of course. With that, Palo Verde will now advance to the CIF Division Final on Thursday. Reporting in Blythe, I'm Vanessa Gongora.
All right, Vanessa, thank you very much. Moving on to Arizona Western College women's basketball. The 12th-ranked Lady Mats are riding an astounding 24-game winning streak going into tonight's regular season finale in a battle of the top two teams in the ACCAC. To the house, as the Lady Mats already have the Region 1 top seed locked up with some excited fans there, hosting Central Arizona in what could be the Region 1 title game preview. Third quarter, Gika Silva looking for the inside option finds one in Misa Gilberto, who battles a Vaqueras defender for the deuce off the glass. AWC down 11. Off the inbound, Christiana Bryan's shot gets blocked, but Lime Okada does a quick catch and release. What an incredible play by Okada. Lady Mats still trying to rally. Gilberto is going to kick it out to Buse Urku, who drives in and puts in the off-balance jumper, but AWC having trouble closing the gap. And then Urku tosses the rock down court to Teresa Da Silva, who drives back her defender and creating enough space to do that. Nice. She's trying to keep the Lady Mats within striking distance. Urku, once again, finds a wide-open Faith Silva, who makes a splash of her own from downtown. The Lady Mats would scratch and fight the rest of the way, but they would fall 10 points short, snapping their 24-game winning streak. They will still be the top seed in the coming Region 1 tournament. We transition to the late game, where the men's team sophomore night in the house with a great crowd in attendance for the regular season finale. As both teams rearing and ready to go for this one. Early first, Matadors Najib Muhammad with a drive and the pass to the far corner. Evan Butts gets it done. The kid is golden from beyond the arc. Moments later, Mojis with the drive between two defenders. The right-handed finish. Matadors by 5 at this point. And then it's Nate Duda. And Duda is a dude. Gets it done from underneath the reverse layup. A-Dub up 7. AWC would start a 9-0 run before Central's Rajon Thomas hits that shot right there. The Matadors unfazed, though. In the next possession, it's sophomore Nate Duda again underneath. With the reverse layup, Mats back up by 8. AWC goes on to win convincingly. Finishing the regular season 25-4. We're done with this round of sports. We've got more to come right after this.